How many kicks should I feel at 32 weeks pregnant?
Remember that you shouldn't count hiccups.
I thought I counted all of the baby's movements.
You count kicks, elbow jabs, headbutts, movements where the baby is trying to shift and get comfortable, but hiccups, no, because it is a misfire of a swallowing reflex and not an indicator of healthy activity.
I know hiccups are like a slow bobble up and down of the baby. How many should I feel?
Remember that the baby's activity can vary with time, so trying to count when the baby is asleep will give you a false red alert.
It seemed like the baby is most active when I want to sleep, but that's probably the same routine we'd have after the baby is born.
Unborn children are most likely to be active from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. or thereabouts, which is why one of the best times to do one of your 2 daily kick counts is at night.
What do I do if I want to track the kick count but think the baby is asleep?
Eat something. The noise of digestion usually rouses the baby.
That doesn't always work.
Drink some cold water, since that makes digestive noises and the temperature differential bothers the baby, and if you're really concerned, a cold compress on the uterus will stir almost any child.
And if it doesn't?
Then you need to visit the doctor for a fetal heart rate check.
I have had activity lately. I just don't know what measure to use.
A healthy standard is 10 movements in 2 hours, though if you get 10 movements in a few minutes, you either just set off the car alarm or put that compress on your stomach or started throwing up due to all that acid reflux.
So 10 movements within 2 hours is healthy.
The kick count is used as a health indicator if you track it over time, ideally at the same time each day.
And not the baby's nap time.
That's why the suggestion was to drink cold water to improve the activity level.
And increase the odds that I reach the 10 kick measure faster.
You can also improve your ability to count the kicks by laying down on your side.
Then you won't mistake indigestion or a tendon pull for a fetal movement.
More like not missing a fetal movement because all the pelvic motion as you walk causes you to not feel it.
Shouldn't activity level go up over time?
When you are in the second trimester and first feeling fetal movements, you'll feel more movement over time because the baby grows faster than the uterus and ends up more cramped.
Then instead of feeling that slight flutter of the first movements of an arm flailing in amniotic fluid, I feel every punch and kick.
But once you're past about the 6th month mark, you aren't going to feel far more movement, so the 10 kick count measure in 2 hours is still the valid standard.
Is a high kick count indicative of anything?
That you had a really large dinner or too much coffee this morning.